Good evening. Welcome to Teal Time Radio. I'm your host, CT Jags, and alongside of me, the beautiful Miss Chrissy.
Hey, everybody.
And today I'm awfully excited because I have one day to go for the reveal for Xbox.
Yeah, the brand new Xbox is coming out.
We don't know the name. There's been some names thrown out there. Xbox Fusion. Yeah, Xbox Infinity, Xbox...
stipulations on what the name's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for cutting me off.
Oh, I'm sorry,
damn
baby.
Car. Vroom!
Hey, what can I say?
Beep, beep!
Hey, I had the word you were looking for.
Move! Get out the way!
Yep. But anyways, going back to the Xbox.
Alright, yeah, we're back on the Xbox here. Alright, and the thing that I like is tomorrow is the reveal. It better be for the Xbox. If it's something dumb, I swear I'm going to get all upset and just like go nuts.
Oh, jeez.
Not really. I'd just be disappointed.
I know.
And curl up in a corner in a ball and like,
cry. He'll be in the fetal position crying in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. So, here's the deal. Tomorrow is the big day. Okay, before I get into the big day and the things that I think may happen and may be real, okay, I'm going to talk about the other one, my, boy's favorite system, the PlayStation. The PlayStation has the PlayStation 4 coming out. The PlayStation 4 taught us some things as I watched the 2-hour show. Yes, I did watch on the PlayStation, even though I'm not a PlayStation fan. I was originally on the PlayStation gamers panel before they gave it to I had certificate and everything. But that was years ago, and this is now.
Well, you just wanted to check it out and see what was coming out for the new PlayStation.
Exactly, and especially if you have competition, you're always checking it out.
Oh yeah, of course, and not only that, but our son's gonna want one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely gonna get him one. That's no big deal. Well, as long as he keeps his grades up. If he don't, then I'm gonna be like, no. How about that? How about no? But anyway,
we have a good kid.
Exactly. Here's the thing. I watched the PlayStation thing, and I shook my head the entire time because all I seen was tech demos. Do you remember when the PlayStation 3 was originally going to come out? And this is to the people that are listening, because it's going to be up on YouTube and everything. Okay, and when the PlayStation originally came out, right, the PlayStation 3,
yeah,
and I think I woke him up. I heard the PlayStation, and I think he's like, is he talking about my system? I'll kill him!
Uh-oh.
Silence! I kill you!
I kill you!
Infidel. Okay, but anyway, as I was watching this 2-hour thing, it was 2-3 hour presentation, all I seen was tech demos. And I remember originally when PlayStation 3 was coming out, they had this huge monster tech demo of Killzone. I believe it was Killzone 2 at the time, I think.
Yeah.
Either Killzone or Killzone 2. I believe it was Killzone 2. And they were showing how it was supposed to be so phenomenal. It was going to blow the lights out. It looked ultra realistic. And then you got to play the game, and it was nothing like the tech demo. Nothing at all. The graphics were subpar compared to what they showed. So once again, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is great. I see all these great tech demos.
That's what happens sometimes with games.
But
the tech demos will come out and they'll look so fantastic, but then when you get it, it's not as great. Some of them, not all, just some.
So I'm worried about that. The other thing that I'm worried about, okay, you have a PlayStation 4. But my question is, where is the PlayStation 4? 3 hours, or 2 hours, whatever it was. A big old event. Watching about this, hearing about the features, hearing about this, hearing about that. But where is the PlayStation 4? The whole time is nowhere to be found. They shown absolutely zero pictures of this PlayStation 4. Which made me think, okay, do they not have one? Is there not one ready back there that they can show people? Or are they afraid that the design's just going to kill them right now?
Unless they're just waiting for the reveal, and that's when they're going to show the pictures.
No, they already had the reveal. They had the reveal back in February.
Oh, I don't know then.
You know, because they wanted to beat Xbox to the punch. They showed everything but the actual system.
I don't know then. Maybe they didn't have one made by then to show. I don't know.
It was just...
That's a little odd.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Let me talk about this famous cereal. This cereal tastes so good. It's so scrumptious. Your mama's gonna want the cereal.
Yeah, mother approved. You gotta have the cereal. I know what you mean.
Exactly, but...
And then you never see the picture of the box, so you never get to taste the cereal. Then when the cereal does finally come out, it doesn't taste as good.
Yeah, exactly. So...
What's all the hype about?
It's just hype.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just hype. The PlayStation 4 is once again going to say they're going to beat the Xbox. They're once again going to do this. They're going to say that the PlayStation fans are going to say that our internet will be free. It'll be full of bugs and hacks and everything else, but it will be free. And people's credit card information would get stolen as well.
It's already gotten stolen out of their systems before.
Exactly. The machine.
What do they do differently now? Not that it won't get stolen again.
So anyway, but you know, the whole network was down for like a month. No one could play. Awesome! I love the freeness in that.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that every time I buy my boy a freaking PlayStation card last year, all it was doing was having system maintenances, so we could never put it in. It was ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Okay, but, so my thoughts on the PlayStation 4. Where is it? What's it look like? Yeah, some people are like, well, we don't need to know what it looked like. We got tech demos. Yes, but how do you know any of them were live demos?
Exactly.
No one had a controller in their hand. No one was playing. Because there was no system. Hi, my name is PlayStation. I just can't show you who I am.
Yep.
So,
And hi, I'm Xbox. And look at me. I'm beautiful. You can see me. Big difference.
And people are going to say, well, yeah, well, you're on the air and you're not showing what y'all look like, but...
Yeah, but that's not the point.
That's not the point here because we're not trying to, you know, be, you know, this monster. We're not charging people $400 for a system or $300 for a system. So it's quite different. But I'll take your point for a grain of salt. We're all beautiful or ugly as fuck. Pick one. That's all you need to know. Okay, now, as far as what I'm excited about the Xbox tomorrow. I'm excited because we put the stupid rumors to the rest. Xbox not stupid. They're not going to keep the internet on 24/7. They're not going to keep the system on 24/7. It's not always going to be on. They know the failed experiment from The Sims Online. It was absolute, and some of the other ones that are always online. It's not going to work like that. Okay, the other rumor they're going to put to bed is they're not going to go to, you know, no disk drives. They're not going to do that. And they're not going to ban used games because they'd lose out on the market at GameStop.
Exactly.
PlayStation and Nintendo would get so much and it would be just a waste of time for them. Now, what I can see them doing is coming out with their own TV show or, cable box type thing. To compete or, you know, be a subsidiary of, Comcast and whatnot, or Xfinity as they call it. And also to somehow incorporate Verizon, which Comcast and Verizon are, you know, the two biggest names. I mean,
they sure are.
And I've heard a rumor that Redbox Instant will be on there. I didn't tell you that.
No, you didn't.
Redbox Instant will be on the Xbox first. The new Xbox. That's the rumor.
Oh, wow.
Which means instead of going to the cost, you know...
Going to, like, Stop and Shop or Walmart, it's right there on your system. All you have to do is get your movie, pay your $1, and that's it.
Or $2 or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
So I think that's the coolest thing in the world. I think they dropped the ball, and Sony picked it up by, having that, the NFL... the Sunday Ticket on the PlayStation. Yeah. However, everything that I've heard about the Sunday Ticket on the PlayStation is probably why Microsoft didn't pick it up. Yeah. It absolutely sucks.
There you go.
It's not even comparable to watching TV. It's like watching these streams that we don't watch.
Yeah.
Where it freezes all the time and everything. As far as power, I really don't give a rat's ass. As long as it's more powerful than the Xbox 360, and as long as, it doesn't look like freaking the Wii U graphics and shit, I'm good. I'm good with that. And as long as they don't come out with the stupid-ass controller that looks like a Wii U. I'm sorry. The Wii U.
I know. Wii U controllers are ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
They look like the old, TV... Remember the old TV controllers that had the wire that went from, the TV, I think it was?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like...
And it had a little box. You had to push all the buttons.
Yeah, well, it's like... Do you remember the Sega Game Gear?
Yep.
But it's like freaking holding a Sega Game Gear, except for it's bigger.
Yeah. It's huge.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I think that was the stupidest invention. You had these, controllers that worked. You should have just improved on them instead of just trying to change the whole dynamic, or just say, okay, well here you pay $100 for a system. It improves the graphics of your 3DS.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Makes that look lifelike. People would do that, but not this new controller. Just looks like a big old battery pack to me.
It does. It's stupid. I mean, I tried playing. I picked it up one time in a store, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" I put it right back down. Couldn't be bothered.
But on the Xbox reveal, I expect all them rumors to be dropped. I expect the name's going to be cool. I don't see it being called Xbox 8.
No.
The Windows 8 has failed.
Right.
And the only reason it's failed, as I explained before, is because if everybody had touchscreen desktops, it would work.
Yeah.
But because we don't, not everybody can afford them or whatever, that's why it's failed.
Exactly.
In my eyes. Not to say that it's a bad operating system, just to do the new stuff, you need a touchscreen. And if you don't got a touchscreen, then you're pretty much screwed.
You're screwed.
On the new Xbox, what I expect? I expect the controller to be left the fuck alone or improved a little. There's nothing wrong with the controller.
Controllers are fine.
It works fine. If you want to add a few more buttons, that's fine. I'm not a big fan of buttons.
Well, I think they should be able to take the old controllers from these this Xbox, the 360, and be able to use it on the new Xbox.
Well, that would be cool. I also think that it would be absolutely downright stupid to put a screen in the middle of a controller. There's no fucking point in that.
That's stupid. That's like having a handheld game.
Yeah, it's retarded. And I really hope that they don't do that.
I don't think they will. That's a rumor.
I understand that they got the touch glass, but you got the glass for the cell phones. That ain't got nothing to do with the controllers. Ain't nobody want to see. I mean, maybe if they put a camera in there, some people might be like, okay, I can take a picture of my face and show it to other people. And that might be cool, but that's the only reason. Or maybe if they want to do video, hit this button and they could, somebody could watch you do video. But if you really you really that bored to want to have other people watch your face playing a fucking video game, you're stupid. I'm sorry.
True.
I'm sorry. You just are. Things I also can see, it'd be more entertainment. I hope that they don't get rid of the hardcore gamer fans. And I hope they have tons of exclusives. Because exclusives making a system. I understand that as far as developers concerned, they hate doing exclusives because it cuts on their money. Exactly. I understand that. But when you have an exclusive games, you can make them better and not just look like ports for every system. So you can actually see how good the freaking game is.
Exactly.
Rather than have to confine to a port. A port like having a computer game and transferring over to... I'm not saying you know?
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
And, to make it backwards compatible would be wonderful. I'd like to play, I don't have many games left, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I'd like to be able to have the option to play some old games if I wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's just the popular games, make them backwards compatible if they can. But if that's going to destroy it and, jack up the price, I'm not worried about it.
Exactly.
So the big thing is I want to actually see a system. I don't care if the system looks like crap. I want to see a system. I want to see a live freaking demo of some sort of game. Show me some sort of game in play and not a damn tech demo. I'm not interested in a tech demo. It's a waste of time. And that's basically it. Thank you for joining Teal Time Radio. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.